All right, Marcus. You ready?
Let's do this.
So the reason we're not playing one-on-one is because it would be no fun.
It would be no fun. It would be no competition, maybe.
So we're gonna do horse.
Okay.
We'll start with a little, mid-range. I call this the Chris Paul CP3 mid-range.
Okay. Oh, I don't know about Chris Paul, but okay. So we like basketball, don't we? I think we've played against each other. We played with each other.
I'm not playing against you. Your defense is ridiculous. I don't play with you. All right. Where were you?
Right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
There.
Whoa. Oh.
All right. Hey.
Okay.
So, let's just start off. Juneteenth is coming up.
Yes.
June 19th. Just start off. What is June 19th?
Essentially, what it is just the last slaves in the state of Texas being informed of their freedom.
Okay.
The Emancipation Proclamation happened a couple years earlier.
Yeah.
But the state of Texas and the enslaved people of Texas didn't know about it because Texas is a remote state and is further away from what was the Confederacy at the time. And so to be able to inform people or to inform the slaves that, hey, you're free, it took a couple of years later.
Yeah.
And it actually happened on June 19th, 1865. I'm gonna save all my tricks for later. I'm just gonna try and keep it simple. Bank shot.
Oh, okay, all right.
Almost.
Growing up, for you, your family, what was the significance of this recognition of that moment on Juneteenth?
For me, honestly, I wasn't aware of Juneteenth until a few years back.
Wow.
From the environment I came up from, Juneteenth wasn't really something that was celebrated, and so I wasn't aware of. But as I mentioned a few years back, just meeting with and being friends with folks that come from different walks of life, I understood what this holiday was, and even the significance of it. And that's when I started paying more attention to what Juneteenth was and what it meant for our American society.
Yeah, man, that's good. Okay, you gotta take it easy, man. All right, HO.
All right, let's see. I'm just gonna do jump shot.
Gosh,
just in front of the 3-point line.
Killing me.
There you go.
Oh, that sun.
Okay. Make this harder. Ready? All right. Dribble.
Oh, no. Oh!
Let's go.
Gosh.
Oh, man.
So once you begin to learn about the significance of this date, what did it look like? Especially as you and Sophia, you get married, you start a family. What does it look like to kind of recognize, to remember, and to celebrate June 19th?
Absolutely. Celebrations range, from people group to location.
Yeah.
Especially in the state of Texas, it's a well celebrated holiday.
Really?
For myself and Sophia, when we've recently started celebrating it, it's more of reflection. It is the reading of poems, music, and just kind of getting ingrained into our African American culture and some of the people that paved the way for opportunities that we get to be a part of today. And so it's also just an opportunity for us to ask ourselves, how do we move the needle forward? How do we continue to make a way for others in terms of opportunity, and just using my influence to bring along the next generation for them to have opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's make this a 3-point shot. Get some momentum going here. All right, here we go.
Gosh.
Nope. Okay.
So when you think about Isaiah, right, like as he grows and starts to walk and starts to talk, I mean, if you think forward, how are you going to talk about and to teach Isaiah something that you didn't know at his age?
One thing that Sophia and I, we want to do with Isaiah and any future kids that we have, we want to be able to teach them first before our culture teaches them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We want to be proactive and helping them understand and learn, not just where they come from, and specifically Isaiah, not only just where he comes from, but the opportunities that he has moving forward. Sorry, trying to get my thoughts together. And I'm kind of getting a little emotional.
That's good.
I don't know, like, you know, when I think about my son, like, it just, so many emotions come to mind because, you know, I want him to be better than me.
Yeah.
I want him to be able to, you know, carry on an honor and a privilege of where he comes from, you know, and what his background is in terms of being an African-American male. And I want him, I want to do my job as his father to educate, to train, to teach, to encourage, to uplift, and to also allow him to realize who he is, not just in terms of his skin color, but also his the fact that he is made in the image of God.
That's right.
Like, that is the groundwork, that is the foundation of his identity.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do a reverse layup, left-handed.
Oh, come on, Marcus.
Here we go.
I thought you said we were friends.
Basketball court, something different comes out. You know that.
Haas ball game.
That's it.
H-O-R-S-E. Like, what does it mean for you when your white brothers and sisters begin to recognize and understand the significance of Juneteenth? Like, what does that mean for you?
Absolutely. The first thought that comes to mind, it shows that that person cares.
Yeah.
You know, there's this quote that said, and I'm not even going to try to quote it, but basically it's saying that you don't know a person until you actually step into their shoes and understand their perspective and what they're coming from. But it shows that this, you know, you care, you know, and whoever else in terms of white brothers and sisters who are actually wanting to understand, wanting to learn. With things like this, you want steps to be practical, you want it to be straightforward, when in reality it takes patience. Sometimes it takes a longer process than you would want. But allowing yourself to have the heart transformation to say, God, you know, I'm open to inviting people and being surrounded by people who have different perspectives than me, not just to acquire knowledge and be a better person for my own sake, but to be more like you, to be made more in the image of Christ.
That's it, man.
And he will open doors. He always does.
That's good.